Working. Yes, I think it's working. You go. More of a test stream than anything. I need to make sure this is working now. Look. Sounds working. Yeah. Good. Right, yeah, just going to do some competition servers. Possibly two, I don't know. Maybe just a one. What were you? Hungaroring's, it's not too bad. This one's going to be quite interesting. 8-minute pit window, refueling mandatory. Okay, should be fun. Yeah, we're going to try and get our CP up. 140 at the minute. Just going to, yeah, just have a bit of a mess about. I've got another stream coming up this evening. We're going to be on another YouTuber's server. Runs it every Wednesday. It's quite fun. Silverstone, I think, is tonight. They run 3 races in the night, wet and through the day, dry. But there's a bit of a stipulations tonight, which could make it really, really fun. So yeah, so we'll see how we get on. But I'm hoping that I have rectified my juddery stream issue. I was going to stream on Monday, or I did stream Monday, sorry. I did stream Monday, but it was, yeah, juddery as hell. Tuesday I was going to stream, but I actually felt like crap. Was it Monday? Hang on, I'm trying to think now. I'm not sure if it was Monday. Might have been Sunday, and then Monday I was supposed to stream, but yeah, I was Xbox racing, and the through Streamlabs it was like almost running sort of like 20 FPS, and I couldn't work out why. So obviously with the race coming up, I had no time to sort it out, so we scratched that off. Yesterday I felt like absolute balls, so we didn't bother at all. And yeah, we should be back to it hopefully. So much for streaming for the whole week. That's fell by the wayside. But yeah, like I said, we're going to do a bit now. As you can see, CP servers. We're going to do a bit. We're going to do some tonight as well, like I said, for another YouTuber's lobby server, which should be fun. Kick off about 8 o'clock. I've done it last week and it was, yeah, pretty fun. So we're going to do that, and yeah, maybe go on the grind for the next couple of days before Christmas. But as I said, mainly today or now is to just make sure that my stream is working okay when I'm driving and it's not juddering. And we sort of sorted it out on, so I can't remember what day it was, possibly Sunday we messed about, but just maybe need to, yeah, fine tune it. Should be okay. But look, so I can see my sound's working, the mic, desktop's working, so I said we'll wait for the CP. I think it's every hour this CP, so it's a bit of a shit, but by the time you come out of one of the races, you've not got too long till the next one, so you can always hop in again. But I think they usually keep the same track for the day, for 24 hours possibly, and then change it. So like I say, Hungaroring, it's not too bad. You usually get some, yeah, good racing going. Still got to be careful. You still get some idiots. I think that's the only issue. Try not to like lose my safety rating and my CP because of idiots. Yeah, so we'll see. 50 odd seconds. Yeah, we'll have a bit of fun tonight anyway. The special Bentley's going to make an appearance. I haven't drove it for well over a year, so there'll be somebody who usually tunes into the stream who yeah, knows all about the special Bentley. So it's gonna come out. I mean, usually I don't stream it because I usually watch her stream while racing, but I'm not going to bother. I'll stream it tonight. But that's it. It should be interesting. Should be fun. It's just waiting. You register, and then you've got to wait another, I think it's 5 minutes. I'll apologise now, you'll have to listen to me talking for 5 minutes, waffling on about shit. Hopefully everything looks good. It does. Got refresh. Four minutes 50. There you go, registered. All good. Not sure. Have a look. The low fuel motorsport I was running in their dailies. has finished till the 27th, which is a shame. SimGrid have still got daily races, which we could probably jump into. What's the time? 5 to 12, so it might be 1 o'clock maybe. Let's have a look. What daily races they've got. Kyalami, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Can't do that. They've got a Nürburgring at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, and Brands 4 o'clock. So might do something like that. Something this evening at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Try and maybe jump on them. Rating up on them as well. Yeah, going about low fuel. We've done one race with them. It's actually pretty good. Now they've stopped for Christmas, back the 27th. Oh well. Yeah, it's pretty quick turnaround on this. It's, I think you have like about 3 minutes free practice. Yeah, 3 minutes free practice. Qualifying 7 minutes, and the race is 30. So can't really get your tyres up that well, but yeah, you've just got to ride with it. But be interesting to see, like 8-minute pit window. They don't usually have a pit stop. It's usually just a 30-minute race and that's it. Yeah, refueling mandatory. Probably just do a splash and dash. 1 litre be quicker than doing like, yeah, half a tank and half a tank. To be fair, there's not going to be a massive difference in performance. So go with a Bentley. Good old Bentley. Who was on yesterday with the CPs in Nürburgring. It started off raining, and then the rain buggered off after about 5 minutes. Still pretty tricky. I intentionally started from the rear of the grid, knowing full well with that first corner, but yeah, started picking off a few people. So it wasn't actually a bad race. A few little dodgy incidents where people have been a bit too aggressive, but I said 9 times out of 10, usually all right with the CP races. So yeah, we'll see how we get on this time. That's it. It takes the piss. You just like forever waiting. We could go in some public lobbies, but it's not really going to do me any good. I won't really put my safety rating up. It'll probably more or less go down. So, got to steer clear of public lobbies. Yeah, if we get our CP up to sort of 90 odd next week or two, happy with that. Everything will be sort of in the 80s and 90s then on the stats. Yeah, it's not too bad because it usually gives you a number, and you can usually tell roughly who's going to be faster or slower, or if it's picked you as like the quicker driver. But yeah, it's usually pretty competitive. Just the weight, the problem. So once you get in this and get it all done, you come out and I think you've only got about 10 minutes ish till the next one, so you can always keep jumping back in. I don't mind Hungaro. I actually quite like the circuit, so be pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. 10 seconds. Just to see how many people are in as well. And we're in. So you usually have to practice around, there's a few. You have to practice, yeah, 10 a.m. and in the race at 3 p.m. So the track temps are completely different. So It's all working out what I need to do. Do I go quali tune? I usually go race tune, get the tyres up from that. And that way I'm sort of, yeah, sorted. I'll be looking at about 55. I reckon we're looking at 1 litre in the pit stop. Go out. Oh yeah, quite a few people. Always a winner. So I'm 9:02, which is, yeah, as I'm like, yeah, quite a way up the grid. Go out for a lap or two. I'll get a lap or two in. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Not sure whether to start at the back of the grid again and like pick people off. Starting at the back of the grid, you've got less issues going into the first corner. It's a green track, so not going to be much grip. The front scrabbling for grip already. Yeah, no grip. Another lap in. Like I say, it's irrelevant though really, unless the track stays the same temperature, which I don't think it will. Going from, what's it, 10 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to get warmer, so probably won't complete this lap. Probably bug out and go back in the pits. So I've got half an hour's worth of fuel on as well, so it's just a good indicator for the race, to be fair. No. Don't want to hit that too hard. Bloody sends the car all over the place. Yeah, not a lot of grip, to be fair. Fronts are going to overheat slightly, the rears aren't hot enough. Go. That. Join you in a bit. Yeah, I should still be on. I need to really get some hours under me belt, to be fair. Right, what we got? 36, 28, 36, so this is the issue. It should stay this temperature for this race as well, so we get the race tune up, then we'll be sorted. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about where I come on the grid. Yeah, like I said, not too fussed. Not sure, going from the perspective of obviously gaining a lot more places from where you start, whether you gain more CP points. Not 100% sure, but it'd make it more interesting anyway, more challenging. Obviously yesterday in the rain at the start you had to tiptoe around, so you were sort of picking people off anyway. It's a bit more difficult. It is a difficult track to overtake. So we'll see where we come. Got a gap behind, I'll probably have to drop back. A lot of people seem to favour the new Beamer though at the minute. To be fair, it is a pretty good car. The guy behind slows down, and this guy's going to slow down. Guy's off the track, fucking hell. He really wants a good time. Well, see what we get with race fuel on. Tyres are nowhere near where they should be. Overshot the first corner. Never good. I think these tyres are going nowhere near where they should be. Yeah, going on the guy's rating behind, he should be slightly slower than me, so we shouldn't have no issues behind. And the guy in front should be quicker. That was close. But obviously we're carrying race fuel, so we've made it so far unscathed. Definitely got a few temps in that first corner though, because we really messed that up. Oh, there's a starting to get there. We've got 45.9, that is pretty shocking. When you look at it from the perspective of carrying race fuel, it's not too bad. There you go, look at that. 3 temps already in the first corner. Lost a bit through there. Good practice though for the race. Know how the car will handle. Where we have to brake. Ooh, close. Oh, that was close as well, I'd say. A bit stupid, mate, doing that. I'm on a lap and you're trying to start a lap. What are you on, mate? Seriously. Bit stupid that, mate, really, isn't it? What an idiot. You not realise I was like right behind him? Not even worth carrying on now, is it? That's the only thing you've got to worry about. Shit like that, but... My second off, but I'm running race fuel, so I'm happy with that, to be fair. Like I said, I can now set the tyres up to where they should be. Just set it up. Must remember not to take tyres as well in the pit stop. Yeah, 55 should do. Oh, no, it don't matter. The thing is, though, you're going to lose bloody safety rating and shit. It just, yeah. And even when people hit you, it's like not your fault and you lose bloody safety rating and CP. It just fucking pisses me off. But he mustn't have realised I was like, yeah, that close behind him, or he was just being a fucking ball bag. Oh, well. See where we're at now, 9th. Oh, so I'll take 9th at the end of the day. I know we can do it, yeah, mid to low 44 on quali's fuel, so should make an interesting race, to be fair. Do believe though a lot of them in here do the same. They run the race setup with race fuel to get the tyres up for the race. But ×2 multiplied, it shouldn't really make a lot of difference as well. Ninth. It's on mid-pack. Yeah, just fuel it is then, which is fine. So we'll start heavy fuel, or full fuel for the whole race, and then, yeah. I think we should be sorted, to be fair. 55 to... I think we'll be all good. As long as it don't rain, we're fine. I don't think it will. But like I said, it'll be interesting with this, yeah, pit stop. Different element or dimension into it. At the end of the day, you could even maybe pit on the first lap. It won't really matter. I'm running the full fuel for the race anyway, so half-hour race, the tyres won't take much of a beating. So definitely, yeah, be interesting. But it all depends how we get through the first corner. Right, let's have a look. Oh, no tyres. It will add 3 seconds instead of obviously, yeah, a lot more. Oh, see how we get on. Hopefully, as long as we don't get taken out in the first corner, we might have a chance. So especially if we do a early pit stop. Yeah, do an early pit stop, possibly. Go for the undercut. Have clear track in front of me. Problem is as well, we've got well, not as much a problem, try not to cut any of the corners. It's quite easy on this track, so obviously we don't want to stop go. Could catch a few drivers out as well. Hopefully the stream's going good. It's not juddering or anything. Hopefully everyone will be respectful into the first corner and not just go for it. Stick behind him, or we try and go down the side of him. One's been cautious, that's what we want to see. Good, good. I don't go down the side of me. Well, we haven't no room there, is there? Fucking hell. Seriously. Just turn into me, why don't you? That's good. As long as it ain't juddering and... Well, even though I got damage. Don't know how much damage. I don't think it'll be a lot, but... 2 seconds. This is the problem. The train. This is why we're probably going to come into the pits early. We're at one place from where we started. All kicking off in front. There's that bloody line. Hopefully I'll drop down the speed enough. Everyone else is staying out, so this could work in our favour. But I reckon it'll. I reckon we'll have the domino effect after this. everyone else will start pitting. First and second have got a nice gap. Nice, straight up. Lovely. Is there a pit window? Oh, bollocks. I didn't even realise. I thought you could... Oh, great. Whoops. I suppose that's to save people doing what I did. Oh, I didn't even realise. It says it down there, doesn't it? Pit window. Fucking hell. Oh, well. Let's see if it triggers anyone else. Fuck's sake. Well, I was on for it then. Oh, well. At least I'm not stuck in the train. Watch that pit window open in a minute. Oh well. As long as I don't come last, then I'll be happy. Took a 19 out of 19 running, so. Ugh. I reckon the next one in here won't have a pit window, or it won't have a pit at all. Sure, they chop and change it. I'll sacrifice my 8th place. Have to hope then that people get stop goes and shit. Seem to be catching the guy in front, so .52. I'm sure we can go quicker than that. It'd be in the 44s ideally. That's loads of time through that part. Should have been on for a mid 44 there. We lost somebody. I think we've lost somebody. Still last though. Definitely catching 17th place. Losing time through that section. Surprised I'm catching the guy in front because he's a 901, I'm a 902, so technically he should be quicker than me, in all fairness. Oh, there's my mouse. Oh, somebody's got a drive through. That helps us. Yeah, I always thought the numbers were to do with your ratings, really. It usually pans out that I'm 902, I should in theory be quicker than, say, yeah, a 914 or something like that. Well, that's what I thought anyway, but some races it hasn't worked out like that. A messy lap this lap. Our pit window's open now, arsehole. Bloody thing. Make sure I'm not putting tyres back on. Ah, right, okay. Right, it's going again for my second pit stop. Well, we're not last, so we might be after this though. Oh, not as good that time. He's in the pits behind me, okay. Must be the guy who had the drive-through. His tyre's back up now. Halfway. Halfway and not last. Right behind I'm pulling away from, so which is good. Everyone else in front has pitted. So probably 20 odd seconds. I reckon it's doable. Definitely doable to catch them up. Bloody hell, didn't want to slow for that corner, did it? Not massive amounts of grip. Need to be in the 44s really. We're catching up with the guy in front anyway, but some consistent laps now. By the looks of it, them three are very close together. Like battling close. Which helps me. .46. Looking in a 46 then. 44.8. Not sure if it's going to be quick enough though. We've only got 10 minutes. Like they start fighting, lose a lot more time. Big chunk out of him then. That's a good chunk of time then. They are fighting, they're very close together. Somebody hasn't pitted, by the looks of it. Just see the orange on somebody's name, or next to it. Down to 8 seconds we have, so we're catching him. Yeah, 12th place, hasn't pitted. He's in now. Well, we're being consistent. He's good. Thing is, if we catch him, will he defend with his life? Oh. Quite a bit of fuel left at the end of this. There he is. Guess he's got damage. I reckon we have, what, 1 lap to get past him? Oh, sideways through there. Just touch that little bit of curb on the outside. Really need to be bloody... Making stupid mistakes now. Oh yeah, will he defend with his life or will he make it easy? Thought he was going to stick it down the inside then. A little bit cautious. Yo. Be careful now. One more. I'll have a drive-through. Not drive-through. Yeah, drive-through, sorry, not stop-go. Do a drive-through. We've got, what, probably 2 laps to go. 13th is going to be where we stay. Early on the brakes there. Yeah, what? I need a bloody toilet after this. I'm losing loads of time. On the final lap now, so we've got one more after this then. We get a better lap this lap. Last lap. That was horrible, that lap. 46.4. Yeah, we'll sign up for this one again once we finish. If there is a pit stop this time, we'll remember that, yeah, there's a bloody pit window. Not bad. Right. Bug out of here in a second. So we'll sign up for the next one. But I also need to go to the toilet. Leave yet. And now. Have a look. Shouldn't be too long till the next one. 4 minutes. There you go. Right. Miss that, guys, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Signed up for another one. I've got 4 minutes. Too bad. No pit window this time. Or no pit at all. So, yeah. Definitely won't make that bloody mistake again. Thing is, though, one thing I didn't do was save the tune. I saved the tune, I'd have had the tyres in the perfect pit window, temperature window, but oh well. Yeah, 42, so gained, what were we on, 40? I think it's telling me we're on 40, so we only gained 2. I suppose we only went up, what, 2 places in the end? Oh well. We definitely need to qualify higher up this time. Or still run the race tune. Yeah, you'll be at the front and I'll be sort of mid to the backpack. Yeah, I'd saved the tune. I could have just pumped the fuel out and used that as a quali tune, but that's why I forgot to save it. Well, I was a bit disappointed if I only got 2 points. Well, that's definitely because I was only up 2 places from the end. So I gained like 12 points yesterday. But then, yeah, I started near the back and ended up, I think, 5th, 6th, so... There's obviously a method in it, but you didn't, yeah, you need to gain places. If I not pit like a twat, and that's pit again, it'd have been a lot further up the grid, up the order, with a lot more points. And the pace was there, definitely, considering the guys out front when you're sort of doing mid to highest 44s in the race. Just, yeah, shame that I bloody hit like a twat. Right. I think we'll just, yeah, run, put the race tune on, dump the fuel out, and then when it comes to quali, try and work out obviously the tyre pressures as best I can. Try and get a good 2-3 quali laps in, and then adjust accordingly then for the race. 50 odd litres is not going to make a massive difference, to be fair. To the sort of, yeah, the tyre pressures from like running next to no fuel. But we shall see. Or whether we'll do another one after this. Time is maybe that we could go into practice for tonight, possibly. 2, 1. Go again. Hey, teammate. teammate. I've got 10 a.m. and 3, so right, okay. We're going to go with, yeah, the race setup again. I'm going to dump all the fuel out of it. So, race load. That. We put them up. Sure we did. The rears needed up a little bit. Fronts were fine. Don't tell me that. Fast field. It'll be 43s then, I reckon. managed to actually get controller players on bloody the PC version of this. Fucking hell. Shocked at that. At least he's in the right car, I suppose, a Bentley. Much grit. Oh, it's actually seemed pretty spot on. So it will depend on the temperature of qualifying. Have a look. .35, so we need to bring them down a little bit. I go with that. So this time, yeah, less fuel. See how we get on. My in front seems a bit erratic. Fucking hell, dude. Was a bit erratic. That's give me a gap anyway, so all good. Gap. You know, my teammate, I won't have to worry about him slowing me down because he's quicker than me, so a good gap behind as well. Early on the brakes, but Late on the brakes for that corner. Not the best lap, bit messy, but make that up on the next lap. And that was messy. Messy as hell. Better, come on. Better. I'm gonna go wide. Nah. .43.4, gonna get nowhere near that. To be fair, I'm happy with my 45. Probably go low, or 44. Could probably go low 44, ideally, but tyres are spot on. Go with that. Bit more weight. Take one off each. Could be gold in there. Right in the last sector, especially to my teammate. Oh, he's now gone top. Not in the first as well. 4 attempts. Oh, dropping down the order now. Gonna be close then, definitely. Gonna be close from 4th to me. Actually down to 8th actually. 4th to 8th are pretty close. Could be, yeah, interesting. So if we can try and get away, trying to lose places, we'll probably stick with a couple of people in front. Definitely 4th. to 8th. So I think we should have a close race. We should be right with the tyres. Fuel should be fine. Obviously no pit stop this time. So we should be good. I think we had what? 7 laps? 6 laps worth of fuel left last time. So we pitted twice and we added a litre, so yeah. Still might be over with that. 53 to be fair, but like I says, we'll see. We shall see. Straight up race though. I'm messing about. Get these tyres up as best we can. A slow warm-up lap. Oh. I realise I'm going to beam a sandwich. Come on, get in your grid box. Have to have a clear run again into the first corner with no shenanigans. Last race wasn't actually too bad. It was the second corner, I think, where it got a bit messy. Sod the first corner. All good. Have to be careful. Not going to make it. Duck out of that. Might get away with it. Yeah, just about got away with it. He got a little bit twitchy there. Sensed that he didn't really want to stick behind him, because the guy behind me would have tried to probably lunge me. On the track. It's all kicking off out the front with my teammate. He's been hounded by two. Barron in front's all over the Beamer. Oh, McLaren's gone sideways. Good run there off the final corner. See what the slipstream's like. Oh, teammate span it. He's held up everyone else as well. Holy shit. Not sure if he span it or somebody span him. Be a shame if somebody's tagged him. But it held all them up, and now we got away. I think he's going to have the quick guys coming through though. Not sure how far they drop down. Getting very out of shape through that section. Ain't got the straight line speed on him. We'll get the apex though. And we're through. Not too bad. Oh shit. All out of shape there. Just broke a bit too late. Carried a bit too much speed in. Definitely got a good launch off that final corner. Not too sure where my teammate is. Aaron seems quick through this section. And he drops back. Slower this time around. .50 in front. We know we can go quicker than that. I'll try and reel him in. Definitely got the pace on the guy in front. He's trying to be consistent. Seems to pull out a gap in the first part. And then I managed to reel him in the second. There'll be a warning. Right, behind me's found his pace as well. Bit too eager though. We'll drop in fourth, which is good. The guy behind's just had an off. Why's the guy going in the pits? What's that all about? What did he go in the pits for? Am I missing something? Well, there's no pit window. How bizarre. He's just only halfway through. Oh, they got away from me then. Never shot it. Too busy looking at the people behind's time. Worry about that. Third place is one of the quick guys. Keep my wits about me. Just keep going though, because he's got to get past the other guy. That marker in front can, yeah. You can stay in front of me. It will help me. Guy's got into second. See what lap times he's doing. 44.9. Need to get back on pace. Do with this back marker being behind me now. The 44's just, well, 45.0, but guy behind, yeah, 43.6. Holy shit. Can't compete with that. Cheers, mate. Do I try and hold him off? Or do I strategically let him through? We've got 8 minutes. I've no clue where my teammate is. He's in third. Not a bad lap. He starts slowing me down. Then I'm going to have to let him through. Right at a minute. 5.5 seconds away from my teammate. Fucking hell, mate, seriously? What the fuck happened there? Outbraked himself there, didn't he? Web's now 4.5 seconds behind after that. Only a second worth of damage, so I was actually going to try and let him through there, but he was too close to my arse. Thought he'd have just swept past me, but he didn't. Stamped on his brakes and went wide. I'll let him through when he comes back past. Depends what times Trev's doing. Gonna have 2 laps. Ain't gonna keep him off for 2 laps. If I go wide into the first corner. One lap? No, 2 laps. No chance. No chance of holding him off for 2 laps. If it's 1 lap, I'd give it a go. But can't see 2 laps. He's going to go for it into the last corner. But he's not sure. We'll be able to hold him off till the checkered flag. Can't see it. He'll know where he's quicker than me. Fighting this car now. Ain't doing what I want it to do. Take a hit there. Got away with it. Fucking hell, what are you doing? Fucking hell. That try and rub me out of the way. Oh, we'll take that win. Definitely going to get that replay. Almost, Trev. Definitely getting that replay. That was mad. Can't believe he almost done me. Almost spammed me in that fucking second to last corner. Pretty fun though. Definitely watch that back in a second. Didn't think I'd win that, but I suppose you never know what happens, what's going to happen in a race. So, yeah, over the moon with that, to be fair. Don't know how many points we'll gain from that. All over the place, look. Jesus. 44.6. Another 2 temps. 4. 3. 44.3 we could have got on our ultimate. I'm happy with that though. You happy with that? So if we can leave yet, we'll be able to. It was pretty yeah, I see that. I didn't know whether somebody took you out or you'd span, but I tell you what, you did a good job of holding up the other couple of fast guys in front, so me and the other two could get through. But yeah, that was close with me and the controller guy at the end. He just tapped me in the second to last corner and almost spammed me. Just managed to keep it straight, but yeah, enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. I think we can leave. Oh, been asking about a brake check. I don't brake check. Still in here or not? Right, we are leaving it. I think we're okay to leave it. Let's see how much CP we got for that. 52. Got 10. Not bad. Could go back in, but I don't think we're gonna. 53. I suppose we could. Do we go back in? That's the question. Do we go in? One more. I said definitely enjoyed that. Where's the time? Let's have a look. Sure. No, I don't think we will. Much as I'd love to stay on here all day. We find Have a look. Right, this is who we're going in with tonight. Yeah, they've got the lobbies. Wet practice, dry practice, and night practice, which probably not going to be able to get a go on. Actually, I suppose we could do. Got dry practice. Got the password. Let me see if I can find the password. Okay. Hey, this is who we're going in with tonight. Obviously, she's on YouTube, so you can either tune into her stream or jump into my stream. Not sure if these are going to be relevant track temperatures for tonight. I have no clue. I'll have a quick couple of laps before I end the stream. But like I said, we will be back tonight. I think her thing kicks off at 8 o'clock, so we'll probably come on a little bit earlier if we can, try and get some practice in. I've no clue if these tyres are going to be anywhere near where they're supposed to. Yeah, it should be fun tonight anyway, the way they've got it set up. Ideally, we need to be 58. We can do. Tyres are nowhere near. Lefts especially. The rights aren't too bad. Slow through there. Be so careful though through there, you don't take too much speed. There's a lot of grip. messed that up. Need to be a 58. Better through there. Nowhere we should make some time up this section. So have I lost a little bit. Better. Definitely there's grip. I just wants to, yeah, grip lovely. Lost a bit through there. No, mess that up. We'll lose all that time now. 58.5 was on. Oh, broke too late. Just a bit too late. Yeah, I'm happy with that then, that's fine. Right guys, I'm going to call it there. Like I said, we'll be back on tonight. The Thea's lobbies, freezer crowd lobbies, quite good. I think they're going to go wet race. Wet tyres are not allowed. Night race, it says rain lights only. I haven't got mine mapped in, but I'll sort that out. And then the dry race is a maximum fuel of 22 litres. They're only 15-minute races, so I think 22 yeah, possibly just short. So, but like I said, it should be a bit of fun. I mean, a bit of fun tonight. So, nothing too serious. But like I said, guys, anyway, on that note, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've had fun today. I have to try and do this more often through the day. Like I said, should be back, yeah, hopefully around about 7ish, half 7. It all kicks off about 8. Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.